Hi, everybody. Just a few minutes of your time here. I want to just kind of update you on what I'm doing. Um, so, yes, I found my paper lace. It was funny because the comments are what told me where it was. You guys told me where it was. So, I've got three pieces that I made. Three pieces. I love how they look. I haven't worked with paper a lot lately at all. I've been just into fabric, which I love my fabric. I love my paper. But I really, short of space, it's just kind of hard to get my stuff around me. So, but I seen where somebody made this paper lace, and I just, I just had to try it. And so this one here is the one that's most lacy, most lacy. And what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to figure, I want to make a greeting card. Kind of a arty kind of a greeting card. And so I, I, I got my blade for my cutter. Actually, I had one yesterday, the blade for this Carl cutter, and it was the wrong blade. So I sent that one back, and then this morning was delivered the right one. But it was kind of rough ordering it because here it says the model number of the blade, but they don't have that model number, so I was guessing by just looking. I had my blood work this morning, they left me a bruise. And so anyway, I really do love this cutter. It cuts so well, but I don't like the measurements on it. The measurements are a little tricky. Okay, so anyway, what I've done so far, well, I cut my card. I have my card. I think they call this A4. I don't know. It's a half a sheet of paper folded in half, which I've got cardstock there. And then what I did was I cut another piece of cardstock, just a ½ inch smaller all around. So when you put it down, it looks like a frame. And then I cut the next piece. Okay, which one of these? Okay, put this one over here. So I've got three pieces. So, and I like to do a card this way. I think just this way for a card is pretty, where you got three layers. And so, but I want to have this paper lace to be on top. So I need to cut it, but I'm not sure exactly where to cut it. And then I'm not exactly sure what do I want. Do I want to leave just the red on the back? But I don't think so. I do think I want white behind it. And so, or I could use this, a piece of this one, which I might end up trying a few of them by making more cards. And so I think I'm going to go with the white, and I think I'm going to use this piece first. But I need to cut it smaller. It needs to be smaller. This side is really raggedy. And so, God, I love the look of that. I just love the look of that. So what I'm going to do to make it about that size is, I'm just not going to be too picky about what I want this edge, because that edge really, really looks. Okay, because this edge, I love the way that edge looks. So, but I want it to fit. I don't want it to overlap this piece, which this piece here is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2-ish. Okay, so I'm going to, okay, we're just gonna get brave here and cut. I'm going to basically what I want to cut here are the threads, and then I want to tear. So there's a thread, so I don't want the whole thing just, see, once I got the threads, make sure the threads are cut. I'll cut my finger. Then I can, oh, I don't have that whole thread cut. Okay, so I got that piece left over. I have this piece right here. So now, oh, let me see what I can do here on this edge. Oh my gosh, I just was looking through videos, and I'm getting hearing about these school shootings is just about, I'm not sure that they should be, media should be, I almost feel like the media is glorifying them, and then it turns out that there's being copycats going out there, and now it just said they're searching for a gun in Pasco County. Pasco County is the next county over, and from us, and it is also, and it's at Gulf Junior High School. That's our middle school. That's where I went to middle school, Gulf Junior High. At that time it was Gulf Junior High. Now it's Gulf Middle. And because junior highs aren't junior highs anymore. But thank goodness there was no actual shooting. It's just somebody has a gun. And so now they're in the process. Oh, hopefully now they did find whoever has that gun. And oh my goodness. I'm not one who likes guns at all, but I am one that thinks that people should have a right to have a gun. Because guns aren't only used for crimes, you know, and so, but I, for one, do not like guns. I don't even want to touch one. And so there's all different kind of people around. I'm making this smaller by tearing those little pieces off. And then, so hopefully by now they have found whoever has that gun. They did take one person out of in an ambulance, but that person, they said, was removed because of a panic attack. Well, that's another thing, you know, that's these poor children that are living with this and not knowing from day to day when they get ready to go to school in the morning, and then not knowing. Yesterday there was a bomb threat at my grandson's school. He didn't go to school today because he has problems he has emotional problems. He has panic attacks. And he just couldn't go to school today because they were on lockdown yesterday looking for a bomb. I don't know if they ever found a bomb. These poor children. Wait a minute, I gotta go find a couple things here. Alright, I went and got a glue stick, and so I'm going to use the glue stick for now. Let's see, this is all like a practicing effort here. And I'm going to glue the back, and this paper is very, very delicate, very, what do you call it, very fragile, I guess. The threads are holding it together, though. And so yeah, hello, Papa. Okay, so I have it glued. Ooh, and I got it on there. Let's see, I really need let me see, I can use I'm just going to put this on top there and push that on there. To get that down on there. I'm wondering now, I just was thinking to myself here, and I'm wondering if I were to paint over you know what would be awesome is if I had like glossy accents or something to go over this, or even some kind of a spray to go over this. I like this right there, and I think that's really beautiful. Gosh, I've got stuff like corner rounders and stuff where I could round those corners. That would be another thing. Maybe I will work on one of these cabinets behind me and get my get some of my more artsy kind of stuff out of storage. They're in boxes here and there. There, now I have that. And then just so I can get some of my paper crafting supplies. I don't have a whole lot because I gave away so much when but as I was giving it away, I said, if I need this again, I'll just buy it again. Well, I forgot that you need money. But anyway, so now I'm going to put this right here. And so now, just that, I think makes an awesome looking card. Now I want to get, alright, I needed to go get my stickers here. And so, let's see, I've got a lot of stickers that have phrases on them. So I'm going to just, please, a little bit, don't step on my foot. My dear, a little bit. Okay, these are, okay. Gosh, I love these bags. These were sent to me, and there was about 20 of them, and I really thought, well, I'll never use all 20, but I've used up almost all 20. And so I have there is, oh my gosh, there's some really good ones in here. You are always good enough. Now I want to find something. Dream big. Yes, some of these are a little bit too a little bit too colorful maybe. Let me see if I can, I guess this one I've never had opened yet. But to finish up the card, to have a little something. Never forget to smile. Don't wait. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Do something creative every day. There's some really good ones. Every accomplishment starts with a decision to try. Be the energy you want to attract. There's a lot of, let me see if I have one. Don't waste your time. I don't, just wondering if a black and white would be better. The pain you feel today is the strength you'll feel tomorrow. Open your mind before your mouth. Some people don't do that. Keep fighting. What's these ones? Okay, I'm not gonna. Yes, I do have a retirement plan. I plan on quilting. Okay, I think these are all quilting. Pedal to the metal, and then it was a sewing machine. The only thing I love more than quilting is being a grandma. Oh, these are nice ones. I'm retired, quitting the job. Oh, how fun. Or this is just a pretty picture of a cat. This one says, I sew so I don't choke people. Save a life, send fabric. I don't know. This is some really, she is so special. Harmless hobby. I had no idea. In my defense, I was unsupervised, and the fabric store was open. Okay. Grandma is so special. I want to drink tea and crochet. Oh, these are so good. Okay, well, I'm overthinking this right now, so. Oh, I wonder if, see, I'm looking at this and I'm wondering, God would not have made me a quilter if he wanted me to cook and clean. These are beautiful. Okay, but I'm just thinking of something right now. Things I can do in my spare. Okay, let's see. Just want to keep reading them. Okay, so now what if I take, I'm just thinking now, what if I take another piece? Do I have another piece of that red? Yeah. See, because now I'm thinking, what if I take a piece of this red and where did I put my envelope? Oh, here it is. I'm going to dump these all back in here. Dump them. Just dump them. I'm good at just dumping stuff. Okay, so then if I take, I kind of like that one right there, but it kind of gets lost in there. So what if I, okay, now I'm going to just, now this one here, I'm going to need a piece of paper about 2.5 by 2.5. 2.5 by 2.5. Let me open this up again, and I'm going to cut 2.5 by 2.5. This is what I don't like really about this cutter, is that it doesn't have good lines. Okay, so that's 2.5-ish, I think. just don't get this. Okay, 2.5 is right there. And try to get it straight. I mean, it cuts beautiful. See, it's not straight. Now I'm going to go 2.5. I can't. 2. Let me get this over here again to 2.5 right there. Oh. And that's not square. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can figure out why it's not square. Which side is not square? This side is not square. Okay. Let me see if I can just put that in there. That's a little better. Okay. Now what if I put this on here and then put this on here? It covers up most of my... Oh. Actually, if it even... Oh. If I put it right in the middle... See, if I put it over on the edge like this, then, yeah. But I'm thinking, what if I put it in the middle? Well, I'm going to be playing with a lot of these, so, and I can try them in different ways. But it's just a greeting card. Things I do in my spare time: buy fabric, sew fabric, review fabric, research fabric, rearrange fabric, and talk about fabric. You know what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to just use my scissor and cut that down just some. Oh, you know what I can go do? I'm going to just echo the shape of the sticker. There you go. And so that's cutting about 1/4 of an inch bigger than the sticker itself. I'm just going to do it. That's what I'm going to do. There, I like that. There you go. See, sometimes things just come along while you're thinking. And I think I am going to just put that right in the middle. I have to send my friend Ruth a card. She sends me cards that she makes, and she has sent me a lot more cards than I have sent her, so I need to send her a card. And so, okay, I like this. I like this, and with that ragged paper around there, I like it. And I was able to cut it down the side here without making, I didn't want a straight cut. I wanted to stay. And so then I still have the other half of that paper lace. And this is the first one I've made now. So now I want to make more. And I'm wondering even if I take a front image off of a greeting card and use that, see what happens to that. But I like this. And I like to make cards with nothing in the middle. And then you put your own little, looks crooked, doesn't it? I'm just going to straighten that before it dries. And I think what I do is I'll let that dry with a weight on top to make sure. Okay, and now I want to just catch you. I found my slow stitch book that I lost yesterday. And so I had finished my Kawandi stitch style cover, and then I sewed in pages, and then I showed you when I was making these flowers and the flower pot, and then I finished this page off just by putting seed stitches all around. And seed stitches, and then the embroidery floss I used was variegated. It was variegated blue. So I kind of like how that turned out. So then this is the back of the page. See, now, and then to cover up the back of that page, now I've made this. This is when I think I put that on a video yesterday. These are pieces of wool, and I just love wool. I just think wool is just so, it's just so different, and it's puffy and whatnot. And so I just put those on a piece of felt, and then I just cross stitch them on. Well, now I'm going to take that piece and put that on the reverse. I couldn't find my book when I cut this piece of felt out, and so that's why it's not fitting exactly right, but it's okay that it doesn't fit. But that's what you can do when you make a book, because I made this with putting 2 sheets of felt in there and just stitched them down the seam, and but then you end up with 4 pages, 8 if you color it. So you can put 8. You can actually put 10, because you could also stitch on the inside cover another one of your slow stitch projects. So you can, but these, even the ones that you stitched in, you can take that piece and put the whole book over here, and then be working on this page here, and it's still easy to hold in your lap or anything. So you can actually have 10 works of art in this size of a book. And then it's just, it's just cozy. It's a cozy book. And so I wanted to show you that too. And so that's about it for today's update on my paper lace made into a greeting card. Send it off to my friend, and then my slow stitch book, and got my cutter again, so I'm happy to have that ready to go so I can do paper crafting when I feel the need. And then we're going to find something in here. Let's see. The Magic of Love. I'm watching a new gentleman, oh, I just love him. Oh, I love him. But, what do you have there? Oh, shoot. Oh, wait a minute. Is it my, oh, okay. It's my Temu order.
This is, says holiday clothes do not being. I don't know what this one is. It might be in
This is my Temu order. Okay. Thank you. And this is a bunch of junk mail, I'm sure. Oh yeah, important notice about life insurance. And this one wants us to join up with that credit card. Nope, we don't want. Just say nope. Okay, thank you. All right. Thank you, Papa.
enjoy.
Yeah. Okay, the magic of love. Maybe some bookmarks here. Love is like magic, and it always will be. For love still remains life's sweet mystery. Love works in ways that are wondrous and strange, and there's nothing in life that love cannot change. Love can transform the most commonplace into beauty and splendor and sweetness and grace. Love is unselfish, understanding, and kind, for it sees with its heart and not with its mind. Love is the answer that everyone seeks. Love is the language that everyone speaks. Love can't be bought. It is priceless and free. Love is pure magic, and a sweet mystery. That is very good about love. I like that too. Yep. Okay, I'm going to let it go at that. Thanks for watching, and keep coming back if you will. Press one of them thumbs. It doesn't matter if it's a up or a down. And thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for especially with the ones that keep coming back. And thank you for the new people. If you're a new people and you're still here, God bless you. Okay, I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe and keep you secure, keep you happy, healthy, and humble. And always remember, no matter how your day gets, how bad it might get, please keep coming back. Keep coming back. Stay one more day. God bless and keep you. And I'm looking for my mouse. So here it is. God bless. And I'll see you later, alligator. Now I gotta go look and see what's in my tea movie.